miss anything. Oh, what was I supposed to do again? I'll meet with Andre. Right, I was at here.
We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment.
So it's like iron or a copper.
Wow.
You know,
If it's that
Victoria.
useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. We have to start from square one and do some manual mining.
That sounds just like how I start Factorio.
Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons. Good. We have enough originium ore, Edmund. Now let's get started making Origo crusts.
I forgot I was going around and just hitting shit and collecting these things. So yeah, I guess I already have enough.
I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work. Construction
Oh, I can turn it on and off too. That's cool. Oh, so this is how I refined it. Okay, so it's like a furnace then. Alright, we got our furnace. Okay, so when do I get the inserter? I mean, it does have an inserter or something equivalent, right? It's got it. You have to have an inserter. Well, that's it. Wait, I still have more in my backpack now. D-pod. I got 100.
Edmund, you're an incredible learner. Perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the original machine.
Is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
What you hiding, Andre?
I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades.
Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Well, she would have fucking... she would have fucking blow up.
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No! If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project.
We understand.
Oh, thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Yes. Jeez. This fucking lag. Alright. What the hell am I here now? Right.
Something important lies over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get a way in. Also, what is this thing anyway? Cannot be verified, please. Seriously? Wait, what? Electric Nexus? Alright. Yeah, I can repair it. Why are we breaking stuff now? 20? Where's the last one? Oh, there you go. Okay, that's good. That should be all of them. And then there's these guys.
An easy victory. A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Good work, everyone.
I think that's a crafting material, and there's these guys.
The battle has ended. Let's add this to our emergency stockpile.
And I level up. New weapon.
And
This looks way worse than the photo.
I don't know if these are destructible using bomb, but maybe. Or Maybe not. Oh, look, another orb. Or whatever this thing is. And a crisis? Whoa. Oh, it's a combat zone. Oh, he's still alive?
Cast off as cast.
This is gonna be loud.
That should be it.
Ooh, they usually.
Oh shit. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Sure. Oh, I can buy it with the currency here. Interesting. Sell something, you know. There's a chest there. Oh, no way, there's an Originium slug. Look at him rolling. That's a cute Originium slug. What happened if I kill one though? Oh, I can. Alright, I was here. And there's that thing. Unlocking successful. Yeah, I know.
This ain't normal.
It's mine now.
Ooh, that's my old target, huh?
Okay, there's a bomb stash here. So I'm guessing I can destroy this. Nice. I said I'm gonna bomb them. I guess my wish came true. Oh shit, they die instantly.
Ooh, back to my old days, huh? Leave it to me, man.
This place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I mean, based on the description of the battery, probably weapons.
Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
I think I get what their intention is. Loot.
This feels familiar.
Alright, that should be it. Is there anything in here? So researching on containing and eradicating whatever this blight is.
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
Yeah, as if the gaping hole blown through in that direction ain't obvious enough.
The landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
So I connect everything to the power line, and I get everything in here now. And I confirm that there's nothing else in here for me to do anymore, so I disconnect it. Now, let's see what's inside.
There must be somewhere. Boss owns the crate.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Alright, I can just jump over here. Right? No, stuff fall down. I don't know how. What the hell is that? Oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm stuck. Okay, so there's definitely there. Okay. Now what? Now I can't go down here. Interesting.
This feels familiar.
Nothing there. There's a bunch of fucking crate here.
Impressive acquisition. Don't be afraid. We're the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
Oh, that's good.
We've got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Endfield logos. You came for this, right? Yes, we really did save something important.
Thank you for that, I guess.
This is it. Thank you.
Great.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs.
Alright, incoming.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Nuh-uh.
Shows open.
Oh, that was easy.
They just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
Why would they want the document that have something to do with the Blight? What are they trying to do? It's all research against the Blight, so why the hell would they want that?
Well, why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
Not the average one, but maybe their leader can.
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the Landbreakers acquire such information?
There's a rat. It seems I'm not the only spy. Yeah, what is this thing for anyway? I never
Mr.
fucking
Andre
know.
should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together.
Okay.
The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these Landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products.
Wait, didn't we already know this before? Why you mention this now? I thought we know this already.
We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre.
Alright, I guess. Everyone
And
back
then
to base?
the op-
Alright, Andre, you got some explaining to do.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. By the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts.
Yeah, I already figured that out myself.
That will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs. while you carried out your mission.
We got the auto miner.
This, Edmund, is the Enfield portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Yep.
Finally, I can automate stuff. And I'm assuming this uses electricity. Wait, so it uses the ore to power itself while also mining more of it. Does not need to connect to the... interesting, alright. That's convenient.
Let's deploy the portable...
Here's
Fabulous.
your stuff.
I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap.
Although not to someone who can actually understand and use it, so there seems to be someone who's likely their leader know how to use it, at least understand it enough. Seems unlikely to me.
Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive.
I doubt that.
Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand.
Oh, Chin.
Endman, I received Andre's message. The Arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our Arsenal engineer.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Sure do.
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Edmund,
Okay.
simple and intuitive, right?
Wait, let's just put it here. Anyway, I wish I have the fucking conveyor belt. That way I wouldn't have to fucking go around anymore. Everything needs to be automated. I can't just walk around. I'm too lazy for that.
No way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder. You're here. I've prepped the explosives, marked the detonation site, and then this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. And then you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives.
You know what? I'm actually starting to like her now. Also, how much explosive can we get?
She really likes explosives.
I mean, who doesn't?
Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10. Hey, you alright?
Don't worry, buddy. Just taking a nap.
Let's wake him up.
What do you mean?
What?
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life.
For 50? Sure. That's really dark. It's like a black wall.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
Ta-ta. This guy's adorable.
Absolutely wonderful! This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
Ivan. What the fuck?
What?
What did you do to my precious baby boat?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
Damn, someone must have known him pretty well.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize. Also, bring my baby boat along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy.
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best.
I don't know, man. Good luck, I guess.
I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype.
All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival.
So you're telling me that energy is what attract these anchor?
They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Wait, strange energy that attract the anchor. And right after that, the land breaker swoop in. I'm guessing someone make that energy signal, attract the anchor fall, then coordinate with that, and then raid the Endfield base. I think someone intentionally do that. Now the question is, who did it, and why?
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably...
Alright, let's get there quick.
Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
I mean, it makes sense. He did have the ability to control Originium. Bad thing is, he don't remember anything, so...
There was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often.
To bad he didn't remember.
Originium has a wide range of applications. Talos 2 has plenty of originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of originium.
I see originium still play a big part in the story. Nothing changed. Although I guess there's no infected anymore, because literally I see no one infected by originium. So I guess my theory about them being able to control originium to the extent that make it not to assimilate everything anymore is correct.
At one point in our history, originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Ah, yes. Those who knows.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of originium arts will affect anyone's health. Fine.
Alright, I like this. There you go. Yeah, there's enough to age, right?
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
That's a lot of...
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
Unfortunate.
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen. An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4.
Yeah, they're all coordinated after that signal broke out. I'm telling you, man, someone set this shit up.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
Not necessary. I say we head out there and just, do shit about it.
Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind. I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen. Never bite more than you can chew.
Yeah, I kinda learned that the hard way after fighting a high-level enemy, so sure.
I understand, Director Chin.
Whoa. That's a big crew.
So many Landbreakers. They even built a camp.
I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance!
Enemies! There! Kill them!
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
Wait, why only Chen?
Good work, everyone.
Too bad. They almost had a chance.
Alright, let's
Good.
kill these guys.
More LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
Assassin? What the hell is these guys? Heck. Holy shit. Alright, so who the hell is this guy then?
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator, Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formerly reporting for duty, Administrator.
Uh-huh.
He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and Landbreaker issues. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable.
Apologies.
Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge and severed the power cables.
So that's why I can't fucking turn on that thing.
Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
Oh, look. Alright.
Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4.
There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
Flame at night. A Draco? What is this? Oh my god, what the hell is these? Okay, let's claim these things. Isn't there a claim all button? Oh, there is.
This haze seems really dark and depressing.
The dense tech. Bone Crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion.
This haze better not be poisonous.
Messes with Originium devices, but haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body.
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano.
Push through or find another way around.
I'll say we look for other options.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this. Not an LB? Quick! Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
Okay, buddy.
I knew it.
Who's this?
A demented lunatic.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. Careful, Landman. There may be landbreaker traps around here. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Yes, we're gonna bait the guy hiding behind the box. Sure, mate.
Wait! Please! Please don't!
Give me a reason.
I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work, mate.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Well, you gotta say that, huh?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
Okay, that's just kinda racist.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Factory people? Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis. This is the place.
Right.
Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soft. These are the good guys.
They fought the breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
I mean, you got a point, though.
Jenny, I'm back.
Wow, she really is small. So small I can throw her down a cliff.
We're from Endfield Industries.
And I know you. What is your purpose here?
To turn the whole planet into a factory. Not really.
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja.
I'm questioning that myself.
Right? Tell us about her illness.
Is turning the whole planet into a factory really a good deed? Well, at least I think it is.
We didn't know when the Aripathy got to her. And we're out of meds.
Wait, what?
I don't know what to
Hold
do.
on a minute. Telepathy? Like, I thought they controlled the Originium so that they don't infect people anymore, but apparently I was wrong. They still get Oripathy. Huh. So they're still infected. So you're telling me all those years in the past, the administrator being able to control Originium, and even that still ain't enough to cure Oripathy? You're telling me they weren't able to just make Originium not assimilate everything? People still got Oripathy. Alright, I guess something just never changed. And here I was being hopeful.
How are you feeling? She told me that the rocks on her body hurt, and last night Ginny's temperature went feverish, and sparks were going off next to her head.
Oh yeah, in fact, I do got art power too.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Although most of them can't control it though.
Surface crystal formation.
And if they try to use the art power when being infected, they're just gonna make it worse.
But we still have time.
Also, this looks so wrong. It's probably the dress clipping the knees, but still.
How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks.
That's a bit too long.
I have a few doses of Oripathy suppressants.
All that just for one syringe? Kind of waste of space, you know? You could've just put a bunch more in that suitcase.
Thank you.
There is no permanent cure for Oripathy, but
Still, then that's mean that the doctor wished the cure Oripathy is gonna be like not fulfilled. At least until Endfield. But currently it is not. It is still uncurable. That's kinda depressing.
how is it, Ginny?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. My history teacher told me that Oripathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by Oripathy.
Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, Oripathy remains a common disease in Talos too.
I see, so it's spread here too, huh? You know, if you think about it, the only people who can actually control Originium is Priestess and the Doctor, so far, in the original story. Which means that the Endman is probably the Doctor. Maybe. Could also be someone else. I mean, the Doctor can show some sign of control when he's in the simulated universe. Alright, you know what? I'm tired. I'm gonna do this later.